Welcome back, everyone. GReimer here, coming at you again from the Pixelmon Evolved server, and boy, have I been busy. Okay, so I've been doing some off-screen work, that's for sure. Remember this place? No, probably not, because it looks totally different. Look at the mini-map. Okay, this is the peninsula that I showcased off in the Ominous Woods in last episode. I've leveled it off. I just flattened this thing completely out. Okay, so this little line of dirt that you're seeing here, or whatever this stuff is called, this is actually a rough guesstimation as to the size of the shipwreck that I'm going to be trying to build here. 70-ish blocks or so. It's going to be a trick, that's for sure. Now, I have been doing a lot of stuff other than just this clearing out on the server, too. I've been doing some work, like Pixelmon-wise, too. Let me just kind of toss that in there. Cook that up, please. Thank you. Alright, so check this out. Okay, so I've got a... Well, this isn't a legendary. Neither is that one. Okay, let's go back here. I've got some legendaries that I've caught in the meantime. I've caught, like, 2 Latios. I don't actually know how to say some of these names. It was brought to my attention by one of my friends that I actually never played it, or I never was in a media that actually said the names. Like, I never really watched the cartoon or anything like that. I just played the handheld games. They don't really tell you what those things are. So I probably say, like, I always called that Suicune, but I guess it's Suicune. So I butcher names, basically. And I don't even want to try that. Xerneas? Xerneas? Something. I don't know. This one kind of scares me, too. I don't know what that is. I caught that in a roof forest. I was just there to collect some stuff, and it was raining, I think, and this thing showed up. Flying over a river. I think I showed that one off already. In Extreme Hills, these two both spawned right here while I was clearing this area out. Same with these 3 Manaphies. They're all over the place. So I've been catching some legendaries like crazy. I also went ahead and caught everything in sight. I think roughly I was right around here-ish. Maybe here-ish. For my collection of the different Pokemon that I've caught. But since then, I got a Fennekin. That's a starter, I believe. I've caught a whole bunch more. As you can see here, I got Hitmonchan. I got all these fun stuff. I don't actually know which ones I'll use. My goal is to build a team, get it to level 100, and then just start from scratch and build another team out of different Pokemon that I've never used before, and just kind of keep doing that. I got another Pikachu, a female Pikachu, because I couldn't remember what Jokey was, and I still don't. And I'd like to know, here he is. It's a he. Okay, yep. Yeah, so I've caught a whole bunch of these Pokemon. There's just page after page of these things. I've just been catching if I don't have it, I'm catching. I even caught one of these Ice Vulpix. That was pretty cool. Caught a couple of Lapras right off the coast of this place here where I was building. Or clearing out land. So yeah, I've got a bunch of Pokemon. So I've been doing some work, that's for sure. Now that I have all these timer balls and stuff like that, catching legendaries isn't that difficult. I had one escape me, a Vizion, the green deer thing. That apparently knows takedown, and it killed itself, so I feel bad. But anyway, in today's episode, though, I'm going to be doing some building. This is going to take some time, like a lot of time, like more than the custom tree kind of time. Like, I'm going to have to sit here and take a step back after almost every block and get this sorted out. And it's going to be slow and tedious. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, like, basically updates as I go with the building. Oh, hey, Puchiana, nice. Hi, how's it going? Drain Punch, goodbye. Thanks for the bones. I'm going to actually need these because I'm planning on using white dye for stuff. Maybe. I don't actually... let's see, mob drops. That's the one. There you go. Throw that in there. I got a few of them. Yeah, I plan on using white dye to create white concrete powder. I think that's in this version of Minecraft, isn't it? Concrete. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I might create white concrete powder to add a little bit of a... eerie details in this. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on building some of this, the keel or the hull or whatever. So what I'm going for here is actually a ship that, if you look at it from this backside, is going to be like canted. So like if the tops of the mast on a normal ship going straight down would be like up here. What I'm going to be doing is aiming for it being like over here someplace. So it's going to be kind of canted. And the reason why I'm building a ship right away, even though this landscape sucks, is because I need to know where this thing's going to rest so that I can build the landscape to kind of fit it better. Because if I try to build the landscape and then just try to crush the ship in there, which is actually what happens, you know, like when the ship actually crashed into here and got kind of washed ashore, that's actually what happened. But I mean, this is Minecraft, so we're going to build it the other way around. We're going to build it backwards. We're going to do the ship first and then build the landscape to match it. So, hi Pumpkaboo. I've seen these things around all over the place too. So yeah, I'm going to get to work on building, and then I'll catch right back up with you guys when I get a little bit of progress. You guys ever wonder what big builds like this start off looking like? Yeah, they start off looking like this. This is just a couple of blocks laid down. Nothing fancy. Ow! Boy, these things are everywhere. Alright, let's go get another one. There we go. Got him. You know, just for a second there, I forgot how painful it was to build ships in Minecraft. So is this sort of looking like a ship? Because it kind of looks like a pile of blocks right now. I think you can just start to see what shape the ship is. If you look at it from the backside here, you can actually see the shape right there. And that this is actually like the center line of the ship, so you get the idea of just the angle that it's going to be sitting at. There's a boss. Let's go kill that thing. I got to repel. Alright, back to building. Okay, yeah, that's starting to look kind of right. If you look on the mini-map, it's kind of looking like a ship already. I mean, it's kind of the right shape at least. That's good. Oh, for crying out loud. It's hard building this thing when all these manatees keep appearing. There he is. There, caught him too. Well, look at here. If that isn't a Kyogre. Let's see if I can't get a second one. Yep, caught him too. Seriously, what's with these legendaries? Look at that, I just caught another Latios, or Latios, or however you say it. Okay, enough with these legendaries. Boy, they keep distracting me from getting this build done. Jeez. Okay, I think I got the basic underside of the ship kind of put down. And it kind of looks like a ship. I mean, that's what I'm going for. It kind of looks like a mess right now, too. I think that once I add, like, the masts and all the rigging and stuff like that on top of it. Plus, I have to finish actual the deck, so to speak, of the ship. But for right now, I got basically, like, the under part done, which is probably all I'm going to need to get to work on the terraforming of the place to make this place look good, because all the rest of it's going to be just, like, jutting out the top. So, it'll be just extra decoration to make this place look cool. So yeah, let's do a little bit of a flyover here and see what things turned into. There's a boss Aerodactyl right there. Now, I ran into one of these things off camera before. It crushed me. It wasn't even close. I'm just going to let that one fly away for right now. I'll worry about all that fun stuff later. So what do you guys think? I mean, this is supposed to look like a shipwreck kind of tilted on its side. Okay, so it's a little messy right now. And like I said, I think it's going to look a lot better once I get the rigging and all that other fun stuff put in. In fact, I think I missed... I did. There's supposed to be 2 black lines. I missed on this side. I'm going to have to go back and fix that. Oh, well, whatever. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, you can see here there's the 2 ones right here. In fact, there's more I got to do up there. Man, there's so much stuff I got to do to make this thing look great. But the idea is, give me that stone. The idea is, though, that this is, like I said, a ship tilted kind of on the side. And now that I have the underside of it done, so you can see from the backside, like I said, you can kind of see the shape of the ship kind of leaning that way. And you can probably see it pretty good from up front too, especially since that's out of the ominous woods biome, and you can actually like see what's going on because there's no fog. Now the fog is kind of a thing that's going to cause it to not quite look right, you know, but because you're not going to be able to see it from a distance too well. But that's the idea, is I wanted it to be kind of creepy. So there's also a big hole right there that I kind of didn't fill in. I'll have to get that too. But yeah, that's going to be the underside of the ship. Now, I left this big open spot and back here because I want to have it kind of like speared by a rock structure of some kind. I guess I can probably get to work on taking this thing down, or at least right here. This was just my rough outline. I've had it here the entire time. Excuse me, drill bird, coming through. Let's plow this out of the way. Yeah, and then so like the pointy part of the ship was right there, and then it kind of fell over onto its right side. That's what I was going for. As far as like where the Pixelmon like battle arena is going to be, I'm thinking I hear Gibble somewhere. He's like, yeah. I think he's underground though. As far as where the battle arena is going to be, I'm going to probably position that right in front of this place. If not, kind of over here someplace, just off-centered a little, you know, so it's not asymmetrical. This Mimikyu looks like he wants to fight. Mimikyu, yep, he's coming at me. Alright, Seed Bomb, and then he has usually like something that absorbs it. No, not this time. This time he just died. Sure, well, man, my inventory's a wreck right now. All my stuff is just kind of laid out right here. It's just kind of a disaster. I've been throwing things in here as I go, but as I attack things and as I fight bosses, and of course all the legendaries, I keep collecting stuff. Well, I keep collecting legendaries, which, let's see, by the way, the last one I caught, I think it was right there, actually. I saw it. It was the Kyogre. Oh, no, it was the Latios, I think was the last one I caught. There's just tons of stuff that keeps spawning around here. Yeah, let's throw this guy in here for right now. You can see I got a whole bunch of Manaphies also. But, yeah, I think I'm going to get to work now on building. I'm going to put some of this wood away right now, but I'm going to get to work on building, like, the underside, kind of, like, the rocks that it's positioned on. Let's see, in here? Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Here? Yes. Now, I am going to go and make this out of stone for right now, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to kind of fill it in with a little bit more custom terrain stuff. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of get the shape right. And then as far as this one goes here, where this hole in the ship is, this is where it kind of like took a big portion of the damage, you know, which caused the ship to sink. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have this rock like sticking into it right here, I think. And then that would kind of explain why it's leaning on its, what is that? Let's see, that's front, left, and then right side. What's the right side of a ship? Is that the starboard side? I think it's the starboard side. I'm not exactly a sailor, so I don't really know the terminology. But if you do, please comment down below and let me know. The right side of the ship, I'm guessing starboard. I'm thinking. All right, so we got to get like a rock jetting in here. So let's just... Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have an interior inside the ship. I guess it would be pretty cool if I did. But for right now, I'm just going to cover this up with just smooth stone. Haha! Pro builder, done. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's create like a little bit of depth, and so it looks kind of like almost like a stalactite or a stalagmite. I don't know the difference between those either. I know one hangs from the ceiling, one comes up from the bottom of a cave. Again, if you know that, please comment section. I would like to know. Something like that. That's already looking way better. Let's just slap this right here. Yeah, that's already looking way, way better. Okay, so that would be kind of like a reason as to why it's tilted onto that side. Yeah, like that. That'd be one spot. There would be probably like another one somewhere, maybe on the other side's actually kind of like cradling it. But that's the idea, is that I'm going to be creating these rock structures coming out of the water here, and then this isn't going to be flat. Okay, this whole thing's not going to be just remaining flat. It's going to be well, a lot of it's going to be water, but there's going to be like these rock structures and bits of land that are jutting out that this thing is all caught up on, and that's the idea, is that this thing has washed ashore. So it probably sank someplace, and then through the tides rising and going away, they eventually brought the ship in. It's been nestled here on this rocks now. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. Maybe create one a little bit off a little bit here, so that it's kind of, oh, I'm already starting to look at that. So it's kind of like jutting upwards. So like, let me get the center of the rock here. Let's see, bing, 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 somewhere right around here. Yeah, think like that. All right. I'm just kind of throwing on blocks right now, trying to get the rough shape of what this is going to be. And a lot of this is basically that. It's shaping and molding what you're trying to create, and then worrying with the details later. Is that another boss? There's another boss right over there. Look at it. It's not a Wingle this time, but it's a Pelipper? Is that what those things turn into? Look at that. Let's see what I can get off of this thing. Got it. Splash into the water. Let's put him to sleep because he is a flying Oh, use Protect. He is a flying Pokemon, and that's quadruple damage against Unisom here. So, oh, there goes a Lapras. I already have 2 of those, and one of each gender too, so if I wanted to breed more later on, I could totally do that. Alright, use Protecting, and boy, this thing's annoying. Did I not put it to sleep? There, it's asleep. Now I'm just going to Seed Bomb it into oblivion. And it should do normal damage since it's flying water type. Yeah, I've already got 2 Lapras, so if I want to get more of those, I can always breed them together. So I don't really need to go after that one. But it is always fun to see them, they're kind of rare. This thing just needs to die. Alright, what did I get? I got another Repel. That's what I got last time, and a couple of Genius Wings. I'll just take all that stuff. Alright, back in the ocean I am. Alright, so back to the building part. So you can kind of see from this side where it looks like the ship is kind of nestled on it there, which is kind of cool. And then, obviously, if that were the case, it would just completely fall over, though, so I gotta put something over here to kind of catch the ship, so to speak. Let's have it, like, right here. Yeah, that looks fine. So I'm going to be making a few more of these spear things. Now, that's not the finished product right there, but I'm going to be making a few more of those like stone spear things. In fact, I don't like how there's one here, one there, and I was about to just go throw one back here. Maybe I'll move this guy over a little bit. Something, I don't know. I'll play with this a little bit and try to get it going a little bit off camera. I think that'd be better. This Salindid. Yeah, I think that was right. It looks like he wants to fight. Drain Punch, goodbye. Thanks for the flame stuff there. Yeah, so that's basically all I've been doing this episode. Building this part of the ship already has taken way too many hours. I don't even want to reveal how many because it's a lot of build it, see if it looks right, tear it down. And I think this is coming right along just fine. But yeah, it's been a long day of recording now, so I think I'm going to end up calling this episode a little short if it is a little short, and I'll get to work on doing some of this terrain building off camera. And next week's episode, you'll come back, and hopefully there'll be like a little bit more of the ship finished and a little bit more of this landscape finished. So yeah, I'm also going to get to work on leveling up my guys a little bit too. Unisom here is at level 93. And Delta is leveling up at 24. Every once in a while, I throw him into battle, like, oh yeah, let's get this guy some experience. Oh, actually, last week I asked everyone what you think I should name my Gengar, and I got a couple of responses actually. And I think White Time's going to win this one again. White Time Wolf came up with the name for Yuri Geller for the Alakazam. I think White Time's going to win this one as well because the other ones were kind of mean towards people. So this one is this one is going to be named after the shadow creatures in the video game Kingdom Hearts, and they are known as the Heartless. So although that kind of sounds mean for him, that's what he's going to be named from here on out. He's going to be named Heartless. Bam! There he is. So there you go, White Time. Come up with a good name. I am going to definitely be needing more names in the future. I think that basically completes it for this whole team. Yeah. So the team is completely named now. But once these guys hit level 100 and I get done doing some stuff, I'm going to probably be taking a whole brand new team out of the PC and just starting from scratch. And I'll be needing names for that too. I'll ask for them as I go. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It's another weird buildy episode, a little bit of a montage as I've been working. But the base is coming along now, so I'm getting there. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Tell me, let's see. Tell me if this ship looks like a ship or not. Or if it looks like a big turd sitting on a rock. Kind of does, actually. I just realized that. Oh, I can't get it out of my brain now. Oh, no. Anyway, yes, I will catch you. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Hey, how's it going? Click on some of these things here you see. Yep. Avoiding audio copyrights.